Hello, this is Chris from the Cinema Savvy Movie Podcast, and I'm back with yet another reaction video. As I said, back from Celebration now, so I'm catching up with all the trailers that have come out, and this one looks relatively new. I think this one came out earlier today. This is the Star Trek Beyond final trailer. I've already done a bunch of reactions to the previous trailers that have come out from Star Trek Beyond. It comes out later this week for us. I'm going to see it Saturday. Really looking forward to that. It's one of the most anticipated films of the year. And it's been a mixed bag of the trailers, really. The first one came out and it was pretty much terrible. The song really didn't suit it and it didn't feel like Star Trek. Trailer 2 came out and I loved it. That's my favourite trailer for the film so far. If anyone hasn't seen a trailer for the film, I'd recommend checking out that one and that one alone. And then trailer 3 came out, and whilst the film doesn't look bad, they added the Rihanna song into it, which is the one that's going to be as part of the movie. I don't know whether it's going to be used throughout the movie or just in the end credits. But I really didn't like that song. I'm not a fan of Rihanna. It really didn't suit Star Trek for me. So again, that trailer really didn't do anything for me. This is the final one now. So I don't expect it to show much new stuff because it is coming out this week and I don't really want to spoil myself with too much. But we're going to watch it together now anyway. I'm going to talk a bit about it afterwards if there is anything new in there. So I'm going to click play now.
Mr. Sula, you can fight this thing, right?
I love his new jacket, by the way. Kirk's awesome.
Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
What is this?
I
It's over.
your kind.
You have no idea who we are. But you'll soon find out.
You really want to head back out there? Can you imagine what we'll find?
Alien despots hell-bent on killing us.
Oh,
Deadly
wow.
space viruses, anomalies that could wipe us out in an
I
instant.
look like Matt Parkman there from Heroes.
Hold on to something!
It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, I hope it is.
In theaters, Real D 3D and IMAX 3D Friday.
Yeah, that looks awesome. That didn't give away too much, just showed a bunch of the action stuff. But oh my god, visually, this film is incredible. I've seen a lot of space action before, Star Wars fan. Lots of other sci-fi films have done it, but this looks next level stuff. I loved Into Darkness, and I remember that scene where the bigger ship... I'm not a Star Trek fan in terms of the continuity and everything like that, so I'm sure it has a name, I'm sure it has a serial number, but I can't remember. It was the big ship that Peter Weller's character was in that movie, and they're sort of going through like the time portal or hyperspace or whatever it was, and they're chasing each other. That was incredible, but this... the way the camera's moving, the visuals, just the level of action in it looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see this film on a big screen. It's really going to tide me over until Rogue One comes out this December. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about it. It's nice to see that they're still bringing up the whole thing with Kirk just being just a ladies' man sleeping around with all the alien women. We see an alien kicking him out of the bedroom. That's just classic Kirk, and they've kept that up all the way through the movies so far, so it's nice to see. And Simon Pegg's writing this one as well, so I think he's going to bring a lot of personality to the crew. Not that they haven't done that before. That's one of the strengths of these newer films, I think, is the casting and the way they all play off each other. But I think that Simon Pegg, being the kind of writer that he is, I think he's really going to hit on that, and I think this will probably be the truest in spirit to the original Star Trek out of these new films we're ever going to have. The other ones that J.J. Abrams did, I've said this on all my other reactions, but it felt like he'd Star Wars Star Trek. He even said he was more of a Star Wars fan, but he directed Star Trek because he didn't think he'd get to direct anything like this before. Then he got the gig of Star Wars Force Awakens, and the rest is history. He jumped ship to that, which is fair enough. But yeah, it looks interesting. I love these new Star Trek films, and most of the times with trilogies, you have the third one, which is the weakest one, but actually this could shape up to be the best one out of the franchise, and I really hope it is. They've already confirmed a fourth one last night, which is not surprising. We probably already knew that. But yeah, I mean, if this is great, keep bringing them. As long as they maintain that quality throughout the films, it's all good. And yeah, really looking forward to this one. Comes out at the end of the week, and I will be off to see it this Saturday, so expect a review for that probably at the weekend. But yeah, that'll do it for my reaction to the Star Trek Beyond final trailer. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to seeing the film, and what did you think of the previous Star Trek films? Anything you like, please do drop me a comment. Lots of updates with the channel. As we're back from Star Wars Celebration now, we recorded a lot of footage there, so I'll be editing that. That will probably be taking up a lot of my time this week and maybe into next week, but I'm going to try and get it done as quick as I can so we have some coverage and some content for that. We didn't get any interviews with fans there, but we do have a lot of footage from the floors and all the people in costume and a lot of the venues like the costumes from Rogue One, and we also have videos sort of giving a recap of each day of what we saw, what we're anticipating, and the big spoilers that came out and things like that. I will be jumping on more reactions as well. If there's anything you want to see me do a reaction to, please do drop me a comment or a message, anything like that, and I'll see if I can get on it as quick as I can. But as I said, my time this week is pretty much going to be devoted to movie reviews. We've got BFG, we've got Star Trek, and we also want to do a review on the animated BFG, the previous 2 Star Trek films, and Ghostbusters today. So I'm going to be pretty much busy with this channel all week. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. Please do hit that subscribe button, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.